Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dania, and for today's video I will be showing you some of the products that I picked up at Marshall's, and we'll be trying them as well as we did the last time. So before we get started with the video, I want to quickly remind you to subscribe and click the like button. You can also find me on Instagram at livemakeuptalk, and without further ado, let's jump right into the video. So as you heard on the intro, I'm going to be showing you some of the products I picked up at Marshall's. I went to Marshall's about 3 weeks ago, I would say. 2 weeks ago, something like that. And I picked up some really cool products that I personally have never seen at Marshall's, and I thought it was pretty cool. So we're going to start off with the BECCA X CHRISSY Tegan collection. This is called BECCA X CHRISSY Cravings. This is an eyeshadow and a highlighter duo, which means and a lipstick. This is what the packaging looks like. I thought it was really pretty. So this retailed at Marshall's for $14.99, and it says here it's compared at $21. I'm not sure about that. So when I pull it out is this BECCA, pretty beautiful packaging. And it has the eyeshadow is right on top, and it's got a little mirror as well. The eyeshadow is a really beautiful color, like copper, I would say. It's very creamy, and it just feels soft, really soft. The payoff is really beautiful. When you close this, then you go onto the highlighter, which is a liquid highlighter, I would say. This is what the highlighter looks like. It's very like liquidy, and I don't know if that's the reason why it's at Marshall's, because it's got a funny feeling when you touch it. It's like almost like you have to remix it, and that's what the highlighter looks like. It feels soft, but it also feels very oily, and it's not like moving, it's not like jelly. So we'll see about that. They also include the BECCA X CHRISSY Cinnamon Sugar Highlighter. And this one, I believe you just go like this, and it's sealed. When we take that off, you can see, oh, there we go. Alright, so you have to kind of pound it for the highlighter to come out, and wow, this is actually pretty beautiful. So this is what the highlighter, the loose highlighter looked like. This one right here. And the packaging is quite beautiful as well. Last but not least, we have the liquid lipstick. This is the color. I picked it up because I knew that all this stuff I was going to use them. That's what the shade of the lipstick looks like. So that's the BECCA one I picked up. I also picked up this Bareminerals Invisible Glow. This one was $9.99. And this is highlighter in the shade medium. This is what it looks like. And when you open it, it's got the plastic film that is protecting it. It's got a great size mirror. And the highlighter itself is just beautiful. I'm going to go ahead and put it right in here. It's very natural. Looks like it's your skin, but better, and hydrated as well. So we'll see how that one performs. Then I have two lipsticks. One is the Buxom in the shade Caroline. This is the full-on lip polish and shimmer and pout plumping shine, and this one retail for $4.99 at Marshall's. This is what the Buxom plumping lipstick looks like. It's a very like orangey, I would say. That's what it looks like to me. But it's nude as well. So there we go. After we have the Smashbox Rust Found in the shade Rust Found, always on metallic matte lipstick, and this one was $7.99. This one, it says it's compared at $13. It's a pretty good size. Again, it's in the shade Rust Found, and it's brand new, you guys. I mean, I'm going to do the swatch right in here. It's a beautiful metallic. So yeah, without further ado, let's start trying all the products, and we'll see how they all perform. For all those stuff, plus a couple masks that I got at Marshall's as well, I paid about $65 and I thought that was a good deal. So let's just start trying out the products. So for the eyes, I am just quickly gonna grab the Milkshake Matte Eyeshadow Collection by FACECANDY. I got this from Shop Hush, the app. These got pretty neutral colors with just this purple shimmery shade, which is, I think, the pop of color of the whole palette. Yeah, so I'm just gonna grab peanut butter and caramel and apply it on the crease, so then I can go ahead and apply the Chrissy Teigen eyeshadow. Once I have the eyes like this, I'm going to jump onto the shade, I think it's called Cinnamon Churro. I think that's what it's called. So I think this one I'm just going to pick it up with my finger and try to apply it on the lid. I think it looks beautiful. If I look down, you can really see that there is no harsh lines. There is no, like, you can't see if I blend it or not. At least that's what I can tell. And it just melted pretty beautiful with the other shades as well. And now for the inner corner, I think I'm just gonna go with the shade French Vanilla, which is this kind of white creamy one, and I'm gonna apply that again on the inner corner. I'm just gonna go matte on the inner corner with a kind of like a fluffy brush like this, but small. Like so, and I'm just gonna put peanut butter, I think, on the lower lash line, and we'll be done with the eyes. I'm not gonna put lashes today, so we're just gonna finish that, curl my lashes, apply mascara. I think I'm just gonna do on the waterline a brown eyeliner and kind of try to smoke it out so we can harmonize this look. And yeah. Alright, so I just quickly applied mascara. I've been using the same one that I showed you guys in previous videos. So now we're gonna jump onto the kind of potty highlighter. I'm not sure if it's potty, but it's for sure, like, it's got a weird consistency. I'm almost thinking that it's expired, but I don't think so. So let's just pray that nothing wrong goes with this on my face.
Let's just pray that nothing wrong goes with this on my face.
For this, I'm going to be grabbing the brush that came in the collection that was sold at Walgreens. I am just going to kind of dip the brush in just a little bit and bring it out here. It's so weird. It's almost like it's wet, but when you apply it on your face, it's so weird. Can you guys see that? It dries down. The way it dries down, it kind of driving me crazy because it's kind of grabbing onto every single patch on my face, and I'm not even sure that this is giving me a nice glow. If we blended it, yeah, there we go. Okay, so it's kind of weird. It's got a weird feel to it. So we're just gonna leave it there and see how it works during the day. That's all we can do to this point. And so yeah, that was I think they both are called Cinnamon Churro. So yeah, that was the highlighter and the eyeshadow. And now we're gonna jump onto the loose highlighter from the same collection that came in the box. And just gotta be careful with this one. Since it is pretty loose, I'm just going to, with the same brush, tap off the excess and apply it on this side. The other one kind of, this is also not for my skin tone. This is also not for my skin tone because you can see it's there. When you can't see the highlighter on your face, that means it's the adequate for your skin tone. I believe that's how you say it. So with this one, I can see that there is the, like, kind of like the patch, or like the brush that is, the highlighter is there. So yeah, with that I can tell that it's not for me. If I was a little bit more tan, maybe, and I'm not saying that I'm white, but let's just kind of making the same on this side. So yeah, this side you can see kind of there is a pretty dark glow, but there is glow and it's not really grabbing onto any patches that I have on my face, so I think that it's good. So now with a different brush, we're going to be using the Bareminerals in the shade medium, and this is what it looks like. I'm just going to grab a highlighting brush from the Wet n Wild set from Walgreens and see how it applies on the bridge of the nose. So with that being said, let's jump right into the lipsticks. I think I'm going to go from light to dark. So I'm going to start with the Buxom Refreshing Tingling Sensation Shimmering Plumping Shine in the shade Caroline, which is kind of more like a gloss, I would say, with a little bit of color. So let's see how that applies on the lips. So that's how the lips look like with the Buxom lipstick, plumping lip gloss lipstick. Doesn't really stick the lips together, as you can see. It kind of goes a little bit streaky on the lips, but I think if you recently scrubbed your lips and are fresh and with no dead skin around, it will definitely look beautiful and even. So now we're gonna go with the Chrissy one that came in the collection. This is in the shade Red Velvet, and it's a pretty deep nude like we talked about at the beginning of the video. So there. I would say it does look kind of brown, like deep brown, I would say. It doesn't look like it's a nude like we said at the beginning, but it definitely goes with the vibe of the highlighter and the eyeshadow. Yeah. So this is the Smashbox Always on Metallic Matte. This is in the shade Rust Fun, and again this retailed for $7.99 at Marshall's. So let's just go ahead and apply it onto the lips. So this is what the Smashbox Metallic Matte Lipstick looks like. It doesn't feel like it's gonna dry matte, super matte, and it doesn't feel super drying as well. So it just feels like the last one we did, the Chrissy Teigen one, feels like very moussey and very, it just feels like it's gonna come off very easily when you eat or when you drink something. So yeah, compared to the last time that I went to Marshall's to pick up some other makeup products, I think this time I get a little bit luckier just because all the products that we tried, I think they performed beautiful. The eyeshadow, the putty highlighter, the loose highlighter, the 3 lipsticks, the Bareminerals highlighter, everything was just beautiful and it harmonizes the face. And again, the lipsticks, I think overall the lipsticks and the eyeshadow were my favorite products that I tried so far. So yeah, that would complete the video for today, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to subscribe and click the like button. You can also find me on Instagram at livemakeuptalk, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.